Hey YouTube, what's up? This is 24K signing in. I want to talk about America's twist for the game Big Brother this season, Big Brother 16. It's called Team America. And on one hand, it's cool that America gets the opportunity to be involved in the game and to influence the game. I think that's cool in a way. But overall, I don't think it's a good thing because they might as well just call it Team Frankie Grande because the majority of the people are going to be voting to keep this guy in the game, whether he deserves it or not. And I have nothing against him. He seems like a nice guy, but I just think it's just completely unfair. And this twist is just completely designed to keep him in the game as long as possible. I don't think he's going to win the game, but he's going to make it far in the game because of this twist, most likely. Not to say that he can't win HOHs and stuff like that. It's possible. It's very possible he could. But it's unfair because he already has a huge following, and also his sister has a huge following, and so he's going to get a lot of support from his fans and his sister's fans combined, and that's millions of people. Granted, not all of his fans and sister's fans watch the show, but there's going to be a portion of them that do, and the portion that do, they're going to do everything within their power to keep this guy in the game, and it's just unfair. I mean, why bother having... I mean, it doesn't make any sense. I wish if they had a twist where America gets involved, I'd be all for it if everyone in the game was 100% fresh, had no prior ties to the game, meaning they had no relatives or brother or sister to play the game in the past, and this guy obviously doesn't have any relatives who played the game in the past, but he has a huge following, and it's basically the same thing as last year with Alyssa. Alyssa got the MVP because she had a huge following through her sister. Of course she's going to get the MVP. That helped her stay in the game, and I liked her too, don't get me wrong, but it's just unfair, and if they're going to have America's involvement in the game, fine, but they should have America's involvement in a game where none of the players have any type of following to start with, in my opinion, because it's just completely unfair, in my opinion. And it's smart on Frankie Grande's part, in my opinion, not to tell people right off the bat who he is and who he's related to, because he's going to become an instant target. I get it. I understand that. And it's possible for the house guests to figure it out, and I'm sure they might. I'm sure they will at some point, and if they do, it'll be interesting to see how the house guests react, how Frankie reacts, how he handles the situation, and stuff like that. So let me know what you guys think. Do you agree with me, disagree with me? Do you think that Americans' involvement in the game is a good thing, bad thing? Like I said, I think it could potentially be a good thing, but in this case, as long as no one had a following going into the game, I think it could be a fun and good thing. But in this case, it's not. And also, another thing is this. Even if they had 16 fresh faces, no prior ties, no following, America's involvement in the game, they don't necessarily have to have America's involvement in the game to make it interesting. Like, I don't think it's really necessary. So again, let me know what you guys think. Feel free to follow me on Twitter, AlexGold14. Feel free to subscribe to me. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm going to be making more videos in the future, probably, most likely after eviction nights. Thanks.